We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92, still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. One down. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping into the box, number 68. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first three guys he faces.
Popped high in the air. Adams is there. And that retires the side. Looking solid through the first frame. It's the Mets nothing. Redbirds stepping up next. You're watching MLB Network. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. little foul. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Matt Adams now. In previous duels with DeGrom, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. His career line against Wainwright. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mets strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Jose Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jose Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting 6, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
In now, Dexter Fowler. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 0-1 on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Martinez on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Colton Wong now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Now the relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
Batting 8, catcher.
So a runner on second with one down now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Now batting, Adam Wainwright, runner in scoring position with Sujan. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His career line against Wainwright, he's just 2 for 9.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there. 1 out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jacob deGrom.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, Georgia, Ahmed Rosario.
Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone! Solo shot here to straightaway right field, Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
That one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Into the box, Matt Adams. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. Popped him up. Darno waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ozuna is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments. A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, number 68 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 68.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. And this will be fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1. Grounded to third. Carpenter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Riding into the box, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Conforto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
For the Cardinals, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nimmo is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 68 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Leading off with the Mets, first baseman, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 the count to Molina. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Striding in, Adam Wainwright. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Rosario has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences. Trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Here's Matt Adams now. Oh, he lets a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Austin Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Austin Jackson.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 1, Georgia, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Number 68.
Digging in once again, number 68. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler, and that retires the side. The Mets strike for a run on this home run by Travis d'Arnaud. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Mets 1. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna, who was sat down on strikes in his last. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Smoke toward third. Frazier is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now in the box, Jose Martinez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his men to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Standing in, Jay Bruce, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 out, nobody on. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Ozuna looks up. Gone! A solo shot there for Jay Bruce as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Luke Gregerson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
44, Luke Gregerson.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. And the pitch. Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darno.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Darno. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Cards lead it 4-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jerry Blevins will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Devin Mesoraco will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fowler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 68 is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lou Gregerson.
number 41, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gregerson, number 41.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Cards leave one, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Brett Cecil.
Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mesoraco is retired, and there's one away. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. Ready now, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 68.
Digging in, number 68. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's the pitch. High pop-up. Cecil is calling for it. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield.
The batter, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
gets sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Cardinals are out in front, 4-3. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Conforto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Matt Adams now. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cardinals are challenging.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Carlos Martinez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Carlos Martinez.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder number 52. Yoenis.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Adams over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliding.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. St. Louis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Wainwright is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. Credit the save to Carlos Martinez. The loss goes to Jacob DeGrom. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.